Hey guys, it's me Alex, and Happy New Year's. By the time I get this video out, it'll already be 2019, so it's my first video for the year. Anyways, it's time to talk about a project I've had under the wraps for quite a while, about a month. This all stemmed when Spin Master announced the Bakugan reboot, and after my See This video a few months later, I had the idea of making some 3D printed Bakugan. At the start of, even before Halloween I had the idea, but I started modeling Thanksgiving weekend, and I finished it recently, a few weeks ago. So, time to talk about that. But first, let me talk about Bakugan for a bit. Bakugan was an old series. It came out in 2007. It was a toy line of transforming little balls. Originated in Japan, brought over to the US. In Japan, it didn't do too well, but in the Americas, it did really well. Everyone in my school had them. So I'll leave a link to a video up here by Negative Legend. He did a really good job explaining. But they're basically little, tiny transforming balls that we put on magnets. They open up. So this is the Dragonoid, the main character's Bakugan. So I decided, since he's one of the most iconic characters, to model him up. This is part 1 of 2. In this video, I'll be talking about the prototypes. And I'll get on to when the models will be online later. But here is the first prototype. So, the first prototype was just a basic, getting the foundation down kind of thing, where I get the basic form, how it's basically going to look, and work on the mechanism. The wing holes were not put in the right spot. They're covered by the head, but the head fits behind the arm. I believe those are arms. I don't know what they're officially called, but the head transforms. There was a massive layer shift with the head that kind of got in the way of the print, so it doesn't close all the way. But yeah, overall, for first prototype, it's not too bad. Prototype 2, I fixed the wings a little bit, and for once, there was no layer shifts. These were all printed on my CDIS with the eSun PLA Plus, so check both videos up here, the eSun one and the CDIS one, after this video is over. But Prototype 2 is very loose, unlike this one, Prototype 1, which had a paper clip for the middle bar. This is all 3D printed. The wings are very loose because this is not how the official Dragonoid handles it. The later prototypes elaborate on that. I fixed it, but for now, Prototype 2, this is what it looks like. But very loose. Prototype 3 was a major stepping stone because I got the wings fixed, and they work very close to the original Dragonoid. The head is a little off because of the bar, which was fixed in Prototype 4, but number 3 is one of the best ones by far. The only thing I wish I did was print it upside down. All these prints, I made the mistake of printing them right side up, so on the bottom of the spears, there's little lumps. It didn't print out as well as if I printed upside down. And now on to the final prototype, prototype number 4. This is basically the final one before I modeled all the details. All of these are modeled in Fusion 360. It was my first experience with it. I gotta say, it's not a bad program. I hated Tinkercad because it just bothers me on a personal level. But Prototype 4, it fully unfolds. The horn I had to sand down because I modeled it incorrectly, but in the model that will be available soon, the horn is fixed and folds correctly. But other than that, the feet are loose. That's from overtime use. But overall, I like to say that the Dragonoid 3D printed project was very successful. Next week, or later this week, I'll post a video of the final product And hopefully I'll have some of the products out to unbox because it'll be a nice thing to do. But for now, I just have the classic Bakugan. Alright, now time for a comparison. Here is Prototype 1 compared to a B1 Falconeer and the B2 Dragonoid. Prototype 2 is the same size. Prototype 3 is about half the size of a Deca. So, it's 2 times as big as a B2. Slight, 1/2 times as big as a B3. And here is the prototype number 4 compared to the B2 Dragonoid opened. So that is part 1 of the 3D printed Bakugan project video line. I'd like to thank Catfacts from Bakugan Amino for creating the icons I'm using in the end card. And a huge thanks to Bakugan Amino for giving me a lot of support with the project. I wasn't going to model the whole thing, so keep it like this, but once I posted the project to Bakugan Amino, they all showed a lot of support, and it just felt really good knowing that people are willing to pay attention to the project and are thoroughly interested in it. So next video, you'll find out about this. That fell over. You'll see everything about this. I'll open some of the products, and I will talk about the Bakugan Amino a bit. So I recommend joining Amino. Amino is a huge community of different sub forums where you can post, chat with others, and just be in the community. I am personally a huge part of the Maker and Bakugan Amino, all thanks to this project. And I have more stuff planned with the Bakugan projects. I am working on some Battle Planet models, but also on the Aminos I post sneak peeks of different events I'm working on, and check down in the description for all my other social media so you can keep up to date with any announcements and just posts. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you for watching. My name's Alex, and hope you enjoyed the first part of the Bakugan project. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, please like, subscribe, comment, and hit the bell icon so you can be notified of all my future posts. If you have any other ideas of any other Bakugan I should model, please comment down below which ones are your favorite and what was your favorite season. I can maybe choose some from there. Also, I'll be linking down my multiple social medias so you can keep in touch, check my announcements, and just everyday posts. Right now on screen should show up a playlist and a video recommended by YouTube. The playlist is either my 3D printing playlist or my everything else on my channel playlist, which includes everything that's not maker oriented. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.